Hello, this is Steve Pound, and not only do we live in the most amazing part of the country, beautiful views, but we're lucky to have some amazing hotels as well. And I'm here today to tell you about a very exciting partnership for Wave 105 Cash for Kids and FJB Group, who not only have the Haven Hotel here, but also the Harbour Heights, the Chine in Bournemouth, and the Sandbanks Hotel. So here we are in the reception of the Haven Hotel. Now, FJB Group not only happen to have hotels that are just in amazing locations, but they're well renowned for forging good, honest partnerships with various charities, and we're delighted that they've decided to get involved with Wave 105 Cash for Kids. John, tell us a little bit about FJB, the group. I mean, we're going to be talking about your charitable involvement with Wave 105 Cash for Kids, but primarily, you're a group of hotels.
We're a primary group of hotels. We have the Haven Hotel in Sandbanks and Harbour Heights in Sandbanks. We have the Chine in Bournemouth. We also have Boscombe Arcade, and we're actually the landlords of O2. And our background is originally theatres. In fact, we still have a theatre. We have Richmond Theatre in London, which is still in our portfolio, though we're not operating it. And so we've been in the local business for, well, over 70 years, in fact, locally, so it's a long association with the area. And as I've said before, we very much like to support local people, particularly children. I'm very passionate about that. I have 3 children of my own, and I think children are the future. They are our future, and it's important that we help them and develop them, because they're the ones going to carry forward our inheritance, if you like, for the future.
Now, the 4 hotels you mentioned, they are beautiful hotels. Wouldn't it be it'd be a lot easier to just sit here and count the money, wouldn't it? I think it takes something to put something back into the community, doesn't it? It'd be very easy not to.
Yes, I think you have to put back the community as far as we can. We put back as far as employment is concerned, as far as local suppliers are concerned. And generally, yes, it is important. It's a partnership between ourselves and the local community. And we give back as much as we can possibly can to the community. And I think if the hotels weren't here, I think people would suffer. They wouldn't have the facilities and the chance for recreation that we can offer people.
Now, you've already mentioned your wish to get involved with children's charities. You have a fantastic previous track record. We're delighted you're involved with Wave 105 Cash for Kids. How does that involvement manifest itself? What kind of things do you get up to charity-wise?
Well, we do a lot of events. I think we've got some events coming up soon where we can work with the public to raise money. We also ask for contribution from our customers, our guests, when they depart, and that's gone down very well. People do like, particularly when we mention the type of charities we're involved in, people are very happy to give a contribution. It's a voluntary contribution, obviously, when they pay their bills, but that has worked very well for us. And as I say, we have the facilities to do all sorts of events when appropriate. We do a lot of Christmas, we do a lot of Easter, anything we can do that's going to help, we're only too pleased to do. And I say, if we have the buildings available, I'm more than happy to do whatever we can do to help out.
I think what's lovely as well, you say that guests are very happy to contribute the little bit extra. A lot of these guests are transient. They're not local, are they? But they're still happy that it's going to local charities in the south. Local
charities, particularly if you talk it's children's charities. I think that goes down very well with people. They always ask, people actually ask, well, what's the charity? And I think once we mention it's children's related, as you know, we've supported hospices in the area in the past, and I think that goes down very well with the public generally.
And as you mentioned, we already have some specific events in mind around St Patrick's Day.
We do indeed.
Possibly around Easter, around fireworks. They're good times, aren't they? They're good times to get people on board.
Yes, very good times, and I think that particularly with young families, they love to come in. Particularly at Christmas time, we do a lot of events, particularly at Sandbanks Hotel. We have reindeers, we have Father Christmas, everything we can think of all thrown in, and our team is exceptionally good at doing that, and with Funsters, who we work with very closely, very, very good at children's entertainment, and that makes the whole thing very exciting.
Brilliant, John. I can't wait to work with you on Wave 105 Cash for Kids. We look forward to our involvement. In fact, we're going to go off and see some of your staff now, and from the bottom upwards, and find out how excited they are as well.
I'm sure you'll find them very excited. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Lisa, you're going to be heavily involved then with our fundraising for Cash for Kids. What kind of things have we got planned?
Oh, we've got some really exciting projects lined up, some great events. We have, our first one will be St Patrick's Day, so we'll have a little bit of a hoolie at the Haven, so that should be quite good. Traditional Irish dancers, fantastic Irish band, canapes on arrival, even a nice little cocktail, Guinness and champagne possibly. But yeah, and it's really good because it will be just, you know, raising money, lots of enjoyment, and a great way to kickstart the year with Wave 105 and Cash for Kids.
Well, what a handsome bunch of chaps here, Dan, Didier and Julian. What's your involvement here, and what have we got planned in terms of Wave 105 Cash for Kids?
Well, as Lisa just mentioned, we've got lots of fun events planned. We've got our £1 room rate, which has raised fantastic money last year, I think 20,000?
Over 20,000, yes.
Which is an optional £1 that we add on to the rooms that guests can help with.
We've got different type of events throughout the year that we're trying to organize. Hopefully we'll have also a little FJB running team that can try to raise a bit more money for Cash for Kids.
Okay, so loads of different ways, and I guess you've always things go around in your head of the other ways you can do it. It's quite difficult, isn't it, to come up with new ways?
Well, we try to use our local environment and support the community, and with Cash for Kids I feel like we can really help a lot of children and really get the message out there that we are a company that looks after the local environment and community and just tries to do good things and, you know, make people happy. That's what we're all about. So.